like this one, which is ginger and petrified wood. Smells good. It has that, warm orangey glow. Nice. Good morning. Having a slow morning so far. I poured myself some coffee. I used a peppermint creamer today. Delicious. I spritzed my face with some rose water and used a gua sha to do a little bit of face lymph node clearing up. I need to do better at doing that more often. I the last couple days could feel, not only could feel it, but also could see it. Like my face was just retaining either a lot of water or other fluids, and so I wanted to kind of work through it and see if I noticed a difference if I started using it more. So we will see. I'm trying to work on my morning routine, so I spritzed rosemary oil water on my scalp, massaged it in, and then I'll probably take a shower after it sits in there for a little bit, because my hair definitely gets oily on its own, so spraying oil on it is not going to help. We went on a walk last night, and usually we go over to my sister's neighborhood because there's a nice park with a walking path, but there's actually like a middle school right over here that has a track that's open to the public on the weekends. I might go take a walk this morning over there. I don't know. Anyways, morning routine. Trying to do better with a morning routine. So, and keep it simple. Like, spray rosemary oil water in my hair, spritz my face with rose water, use the gua sha, light a candle, set an intention for the day, snuggle a cat, maybe have like a writing prompt in the morning. I don't know if it's stacking too much on, but that sounds nice. Dylan helped me put some like film on our bedroom window here, so I'm excited for the light to come through because it's a flower design, but also like it's gonna make the rainbow colors come through. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you. Oh my god. If you can see it. It's so pretty. We have stained glass window, oh my gosh, film or whatever in the kitchen on those windows, and so I love what it does in the morning. Like I took a little video of it this morning because it just makes me feel so whimsical, and it just adds magic into your day like right away. So I'm excited to see what this does. I do wish that the sun rose on this side, but I understand I cannot control where the sun rises and sets. That's fine. As I get more into Sabbats and celebrating each one, like Mabon this year, before I was like really learning about it, I was like, oh, Mabon, let's look to see like what are some questions that I can ask myself going into the new season. and there were some prompts that this girl had in a video, and I just followed those prompts, and it made me feel really good and clear-headed and feel so much more like organized, rather than just like, oh, we're going into fall, the season's changing. Like, I'm excited about the season changing, but having more of a system set up to where you are like recognizing what's changing around you and being intentional with different maybe ways that you need to change in your day-to-day going into the new season, and then like implementing those and feeling the season change, not just outside, not just in the way that it gets darker earlier, or little ways of the leaves changing colors and things kind of dying to create new. You can do that inwards and think about like, okay, what's no longer serving me? What is naturally fading away that I can accept, let it go, and then really understand why it faded away, why it wasn't serving me, and what's something new that's going to come from this. That's so fun and like self-reflecting. If you're not trying to figure out why you are a certain way, or why certain things trigger you or make you feel bad, or why something makes you feel good, or why something makes you feel sad, or why something makes you feel excited, what are you doing? We are like trying to learn about other people. When we care about other people, we care about how they feel, we care about what makes them happy, and we want to learn about them, and we should be treating ourselves the same way. I want to understand myself. I want to understand why this thing that happened made me react in a poor way that I wouldn't normally react that way. So I can do better. So I can learn, and I can grow, and I can challenge myself to be like, okay, that's not how I want to present myself. That's not how I want to come across to somebody. That's not how I want to treat somebody. Because we're not perfect, you know? We are little whimsy humans. I'm going to sip on my coffee. Maybe consider a journal prompt. Or maybe today I'm just going to read part of one of my books that I'm reading. Yeah, I think that sounds a little bit more doable for me. Like, I don't feel pressure to try and think of like the perfect prompt to journal. Ooh. I'm lighting more candles because candles have always scared me. I never really like to have them lit. I have candle warmers, so I don't have a flame going. Part of that is because we have cats, but even before cats, I didn't like to have them lit because I was just like, wow, this little flame could destroy so much. That's terrifying. But I'm learning to light them, enjoy them for what they are, be mindful of them. I'm not going to walk out of the room, but just know that as long as I have it set up safely, I can enjoy their purpose. It's also pretty to look at. I hope you have a good morning. We'll talk to you later. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Holy shit. have a poem that I wrote that I want to share. To feel the love of other women is something so magical and wholesome. This will drown out the hate of thousands of others who never knew how to love and only knew how to shame. Don't let them change you. The Echoist. I don't know if I love this last part, don't let them change you. I might actually revisit this. It came from a place I was going through it. I think a lot of people struggle with hate and shame and guilt, and not just like feeling it, but like pushing it on other people. That's where that stemmed from. Making art out of drama. Hot. Okay, I just took a fresh bag of snap peas, put them in a pan, tossed salt, pepper, olive oil, and garlic salt all up on these. Put them in the oven at 400 for, I did 22 minutes. They might actually, I could probably put them in a little longer if I wanted them like crisper, but these taste really good. Yum! Easy! Easy and delicious. So I decided that I'm going to start wearing clothes that kind of get like pushed to the back of my closet, because there's so much that I forget that I have, and it's a problem. So I'm gonna start wearing clothing that I don't normally wear, like that's not in my like insight rotation, I guess you could say, and I'm gonna start wearing them, and then if I don't like how I feel, if I don't feel like it aligns with my aesthetic and fashion that I want to be, clothes that I want to be wearing right now, then I will put it on my Depop and I will get rid of it. So, first step today is these shorts that I got from ThredUp. I actually got these kind of recently, but they are, you can see, they're very big on me. So if I have my phone in my pocket, like this side will go down. They're also just like they're so big that if I bent over, you could probably see my butt. They're so cute. Like, I love the fabric, and I want to learn how to sew. So I kept these because I was like, oh, I could cinch the waist in, but I'd also have to probably cinch these in because they're so flowy. Like, I don't know, maybe not. But these, I am feeling, might need to be rehomed. Because as much as I want to learn to sew and upcycle, I'm not there yet. And am I just gonna hang on to them until then? Because that's what I do. I hang on to things and then I'm like, okay, Well, I have to pull them up constantly because they fall down. I should rehome them. I'm going to. Alright, that's it. We're getting rid of it. No buts. But like, it is really cute. But no, we're getting rid of it. And my thought process with doing this, like wearing different things I don't usually wear, and then seeing how they make me feel and putting them in a keep pile, donate pile, Depop pile, maybe an upcycle pile. I just feel like I'm gonna get in the same position I'm in now, where I continue to hold on to things that don't serve me a purpose any longer. But I could make them serve me a purpose by upcycling them and like making them fit me better or into something cuter. Anyways, my thought process is, instead of it being like a huge chore where you would take a day to like clean out your whole closet and then go through everything, I feel like this will make it feel like less of a chore and more of every day I'm trying these things on and I'm like, actually I don't love how this makes me feel. I'm gonna put this in this pile. And then eventually I will have gone through most things and it makes it kind of fun. So that's my thought process.